Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for the Nintendo DS. I'm SamuraiT-X and I'm Solid Snake. Whew. All I gotta say is wow. We've actually completed every investigation of this game. There won't be any more investigating, but we found a hell of a lot during the last investigation. So yeah, seems we've only got one more day in court left. This is it, everybody. This is the final court case of this game. The final day. You just need to grab your popcorn because you're going to be for one hell of a ride. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Grab your popcorns, your drinks, or any sort of snacks and enjoy. Here we go. This is going to be fun. I'm telling you, it is going to be one hell of a ride. So make sure you have your seatbelts on too, because you don't want to fall off the chair or nothing like that. Right, enough talk for now. Snake, take it away.
February 25th, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
This is the defendant lobby, alright. But there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be? And where is Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if something's happening behind the scenes. Edgeworth!
Knowing you've already figured it out. Who the owner of the 77777 ID number is.
Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out.
You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach its verdict yesterday was because there was still room for doubt on this ID record. If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
True, not yet.
In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for the ruling on the defendant 5 minutes after the trial starts. Lana will be found guilty.
But she didn't do it!
I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came in to hear what you have to say.
This is the first time he's ever done something like this. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her.
The truth.
Everything goes back to the SL9 incident.
Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past.
That depends on you. If she's found guilty, you lose your only chance to find out what really happened.
I'll think about it. See you in court, Wright.
This is it. If I'm ever going to find out what Chief Gan has on her, it's now.
February 23rd, 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 9. This is gonna be the last time we step in the courtroom for this game. So without further ado, everybody, it's showtime. Enjoy.
It's been a while since I've been the judge too, actually. But this is the last time I'll be the judge in this game. The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make. Chief Gant? Ah, he's appeared like a ghost! Oh no! Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Archie, been back to the pool yet? No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work. Ah, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Don't think I can top that. Hey, you stole my line.
If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours?
Uh-oh, awkward silence. Stop it! Lana, that is to say, the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. She wants to do what? Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble. Oh, great. What do you have to say, Lana?
What's this all about, defendant? It's just like to make one simple request. No, oh wait, sorry, I read that wrong. I'd just like to make one simple request and I'll be finished.
Well then, what's your request?
Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Wait, what? Huh?
I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
No, Lana! Oh my god, what? No! What are you doing? You can't! Your Honor, the defendant claims does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services.
Oh my god, no, 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 no! But Lana!
My god, she can't be doing this. No, she is. Oh my god. Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony of circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please.
Even the judge looks shocked. Well, the defendant certainly has a right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Smack. Indeed, it appears that there's no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise.
This can't be happening!
It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant... Oh, God. Oh, Edgeworth! Whoa!
One moment, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth?
The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Table smash. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature.
Come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you. But why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut? I have an epic forehead.
I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant.
What?
Created another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. Huh? With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me that some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes.
Some kind of deal? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy.
I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
Oh, to who?
As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye. I request the court to hear her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right for self-representation. I don't think we need to continue. I don't care what you think, Miss Skye. Huh? The exposure of the truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it.
Smack. Very well. The court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? Worthy, you live to regret this. Mark my words.
Miss Emma Skye, please take the stand. Looks like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins. Phew, Edgeworth has got this trial to continue somehow. Rather convincingly, too. Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Emma Skye. My occupation, I'm Lana's little sister and I want to be a scientific investigator. 2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct? Yes.
I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really all that relevant?
Yes, it most certainly is.
Well, okay then.
He sure gave it fast. Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago. The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial. Alright, testimony time. I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me, but I'll never forget what I saw that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
It's a good thing you weren't harmed.
I passed out. I don't remember much.
That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder?
That will soon become apparent, Your Honor. You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Alright, we'll do this one cross-examination and then end the video. So, we're going to press, obviously. Yes. Okay. Right. Press. What was the prosecutor doing there? That day, there were two people present during the dog's questioning. Detective David Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Gant was there too? Neil Marshall just had received the prosecutor's award. Young and dedicated, he went straight to questioning room after the ceremony.
I assume that would also be why he would be the first to run after Doc.
When Doc grabbed me, I thought I was good as dead. And that's when the prosecutor Marshall came running in? I don't clearly remember what happened then, but... Alright, press. Can you tell us about that? Mr. Marshall jumped in on Doc. Just then, the lights went out.
The lights?
It was just about this time of the year. There was a terrible storm going on and lightning struck nearby. So the electricity went out?
Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right?
Right, but just then lightning flashed again outside. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind.
I see.
I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective?
Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Detective Bruce Goodman? The victim? Yeah, let's hear more about it actually. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago?
Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial.
And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw?
Yes, but at the time the words just couldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
A picture?
Yes, I think she's mentioned that before.
Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough?
Ask about the picture, obviously. This picture the witness drew. I believe it has a very important meaning. But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
Smack. Witness, would you mind if we had added this statement to your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright, let's talk about this picture. Press.
You drew a picture of the scene you witnessed, right? Yes, I wanted to do everything I could to help the investigation. I can still see it now, whenever I close my eyes. That's strange. I took over the case after Prosecutor Marshall died, yet I never received any picture. Perhaps the witness is mistaken. But I did draw it, I swear. I'm not imagining it. This picture Emma drew, that reminds me. I guess I should check the evidence again. Well, anyway, let's continue. This scene that imprinted an image on your mind? Can you please describe it to us? The man. Right, we're going to go back to that picture, obviously, because of the fact that she did draw one. And, well, the evidence list. Let's check. There's a drawing at the back of it. She said she drew something there, see, let's examine it. A picture is drawn on the back of the evidence list and the magic marker. I've got a bad feeling about this. Right, let's present this picture because it does have a drawing on it. Mr. Edgeworth, this little girl put all her heart into the drawing that picture. Table smash. And yet you still insist on denying its existence? Huh? Hey, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that, as the prosecutor in that case, I wasn't handed such a picture. That may well be, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold. This is the evidence list for the SO9 incident. Please turn it over, Your Honor. Turn it over. Turn it... Ah! What's this? Yes, what is that? Hey, that's it! The picture I drew. Ah. Indeed. Two men appear to be wrestling here. What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list? Me? Only the prosecutor in charge of that should have access to that list. Huh? These lists, they're different from each other. What? It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here, where they were torn apart from each other. So, you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence in that case has ever reached you. What? What? Smack. Order! Order! Who would have thought that this picture would have been drawn on the back of this list? That was handed to Detective Goodman in the questioning room. Wait a minute. If this list was torn in half, then that means... Table smash. Your Honor! Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head. If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be some more of that drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list. Yes, that's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth. It's possible. Let's see. Is something wrong? Do you even have to ask? He sounds like he's about to explode. No, Edgeworth, don't... Oh, okay. I was about to say, no, Edgeworth, don't explode. Sorry, Your Honor. There is something drawn at the back of my list. This is that thing. Ah, not you! Oh God, no, not the blue badger. Why? I thought I would never see that thing again in this case. Huh? That's that thing. That thing that was dancing in the evidence room. Apparently, the head of the criminal affairs used this as his blueprint. I guess he was out of scrap paper? Huh? Wow. Okay. Okay. I never thought I'd see that again. That's why I'm getting a bit of a chuckle. I never thought I'd be able to see the blue badger. Very well. Witness, will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago? Huh? Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor. What's wrong with Emma? She seemed to be thinking about something when she saw the picture. This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. The flash of lightning was so bright all I could see were shadows. After that I must have fainted. This picture shows exactly what I saw at that instant. Alright. To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image into your mind.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw.
Well, I don't see any contradictions here. This clearly shows Joe Dock about to murder and prosecute a new marshal. The defense now may begin its cross-examination.
And this is where we are going to end the video because it's been 20 minutes. When we come back, folks, we will crack down on Emma's second testimony. Until then, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time.